Here's what I can tell you. Okay, the world is getting more digital, which means more and more guys are sitting at home. If you just look at the world in general, like when I was a kid, okay, when I was in elementary school, like one of the things that came out when I was younger was like MySpace. Okay, and that was, I think, like one of the first times where I ever saw like, or there was like different messenger on computer. I can't even remember what it was called. I think it was like MSN Messenger or something like that, where people would talk to each other. And this was the first time I had really ever seen this, where it's digital. So what's happened over the years as more and more social media grows is people just kind of communicate online, or they're just staring at their phone, they're staring at their screen, and that's how they talk to people. But like when I was a kid, I remember like I had this next door neighbor. And I grew up on like a couple acres, and he had an acre. And in the summer, we were just outside all day, like all day. And I remember just like constantly, there was kids that were together hanging out and playing outside, and naturally you would talk to people. Okay, so now nobody really leaves their house, and then it's like, well, the world is also more virtual and more digital, and like people have like remote jobs where they feel like, oh, I get to work from the comfort of my own home. Well, it's like, okay, cool, but like you're also never going to meet anybody. So it's like overall, you're just going to have like less popularity. And that's where it's like the guys who are actually cleaning up, the guys who are actually getting dates, it's just like they're in these niche specific situations where they happen to be around people to still develop and curate that social vibe, that social atmosphere, the ability to demonstrate some kind of popularity.
What I need you to do is take that next step. You need to learn, understand, and master the language of women. I specifically made this process for you. It's in my bio, it's in my description. You can go and check it out. I made this for you. Go and check that out. I made this for one reason. I want you to be able to have the skill set. Yes, you heard that right, the skill set. To attract the woman you genuinely want to attract without her pulling away and leaving you heartbroken, without her losing interest in you and losing interest in the relationship. That way, the woman that you really love, the woman that you really want to be with, you actually know how to retain the interest level in the relationship. That is so important. That is why I made this. I have the best process, the best system that you can just copy paste into your dating life and go and use that. Go and check that out. Go and do this right now.